So in your homework question 9, we want to use the Tag for calculator. Again, you can find that link in the Unit 3 folder if you do not have one. But notice how having one does make things a little bit easier than trying to make all these screens work. So in question 9, I believe we have to find the mean, the median, and the mode. So we have to find these three things here. In the graphing calculator, let's see if I can pull that up here. That is, I didn't want to. Looks like there's an X up here. Click on that. Maybe it'll go away. There you go. Try to find those X's. Now you can use the minus button to make it a little bit smaller if you want. Also, if I want to try to make this ad go away, let's just try to click that X there and make that go away. And then maybe hit the minus sign a little bit more. That looks like that fits the screen a little bit better. All right. Now for me, I'm going to try to go back over here and click on, let's see here, what do I want my Word document for me. You'd probably be pulling up your homework, but so there's my Word document. And again, if I want to split screens up here, I can do these two here. So I got my calculator on one screen and my Word document on another. I kind of drag that over a little bit to see more of my question. All right, get this thing out of my way a little bit. So like I said, going back and forth can be a little time consuming. But once you get it all set up, it kind of works pretty good here. So to do a frequency distribution on the calculator, there's a couple ways of doing this. I'm going to use the table list again here. I'm going to go stat and I'm going to hit edit. So one is already there. So hit enter. So L1 is going to be my values. So in my graphing calculator, I'm going to put the 612 in here, the 541. I was in slide L2 and I'm going to put my frequency list in here. So So one way to do this, once I got my list in, I want to quit. So right above mode is quit. So what I can do is go to list. So second list, go to the math menu over here, do the median, number 3. Looks like I didn't take it. Let's see here. Got ads firing at me here, so hold on here. So ads are starting to come after me. Drop down that thing again. So slide down to number 3 for mean. And then what I can do is put these lists in. So list 1 is my data. So if I hit list 1 is in number 1. So second L1. If I do a comma, I can put my frequency list in the second one, L2, close my parenthesis. And I think this understands that this is a frequency distribution by doing that. So I'm going to get this 588.33, and that 9 is going to say rounded up to a 4. So my Word document would be putting the mean in. And round, this is actually round to the nearest tenth. So let me go back to the calculator. See where was that thing at? Go back there. So 588.3 would be the mean. So 588.3 would be the mean. Now to do the median, we can do the same thing for the median. So if I go back to my calculator, which was in the internet, I can go back to this list, go back over here to math, and median is number 4. So if I type in L1, comma, L2, it should do all that math for me. So this problem would be really hard to do without a calculator because all the stuff going on there. So 587, that sounds reasonable for the median. So 587 is the median. Now for the mode, it's the most common frequency. So the most common frequency was this 582. So 582 would actually be the mode since it's the most common. So I don't really need I don't know if it's even in there, but if you go back to that calculator, does it have a mode? I didn't really pay attention. So second list, no, I don't see it. So mode, we're going to have to be able to pick up on using our own understanding there. Alrighty. So that's how you can use your graphing calculator to do the mean and the median with a frequency distribution.